Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, if you remember in my first introductory video I said I'll be doing an interview session. Well, this is my first interview session and I'm doing it no other person than Adetokunbo Abike Adeyemi. See, the good thing is actually she's being my surname, so it's not like we are sisters, but we are sisters, sha. So I'll be doing the interview session with no other person than Adetokunbo Abike Adeyemi. Yay. Well, so Abike, please, can my vlog family meet you?
Okay. Hi guys. Like Shimilere said, I am Adetokunbo Abike Adeyemi. You all know me as the real Abike. I am a social media influencer, a social media manager, a content creator, and side hustles, events and party planner. I'm glad to be here.
A round of applause. It's not easy. Women will make it in this country. Well, so Abike, I'll be asking you some questions and I would love it and appreciate it if you can, give us valid answer. Not yes or no or maybe or of course answers. Real answers here.
Okay.
Thank you. So I would have started with the first question actually, but I would have started with your name. Well, since you already know your name, I'll just start with where you school, your level, your department. Are you a graduate? Are you master student? Whatever.
Okay. Like I said earlier, my name is Adetokunbo Abike Adeyemi, the real Abike. I am a fresh graduate of FUNAB, Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta, from the Department of Pasture and Range Management, Animal Science.
Yes, an animal scientist. Well done, a fishery scientist. Yeah, corporate farmers. Abi. Okay, so your favorite color?
Black.
Black. Why is it?
Yes, black.
Okay, your favorite food?
Anything with plantain, please, on my honor. Anything with plantain. Plantain is big.
Okay. Favorite musician?
Do I have? I just love artists with good sound. As long as you have what I want, I'm cool with you. I don't really have a favorite.
Okay, that's nice. Well, some people say they don't have best friends, like everybody is their best friend, blah 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 blah. But you personally, do you have a best friend?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Male or female?
Or female?
Okay.
Definitely, of course. Yes.
Some people, male is their best friend.
Mine is a female.
Okay. Okay. So I'll be asking you. You said you're a social media manager, content creator, influencer, and all sha. So I'll be asking, how did you get into the PR business?
Okay. It started way back. Okay, let me start from not the PR business, from entertainment business in a whole. It started way back 2012 when I finished secondary school. I had this thing for dance then. That was then. Please don't join dance now. The dance is no more there. I'm sorry to say. So I had a thing for dance and I had the dance troupe before gaining admission into the university, and fast forward to 200 level, I had the dance troupe in school while I was in school, and 300 level I verged from being the social director of all agri students, which ran for a whole section. So it has been a thing of joy because I tell people that you do what you love doing, something you appreciate, something that gives you joy. And at the end, at the long run, it's going to bring you money. Please don't do anything that does not bring you money. But regardless, fall in love with your job, fall in love with whatever it is you do. So PR business is like, at first it was like a side hustle for me. It was like something like, okay, I just want to do this thing because I like doing it. But to the glory of God, it is now a profession.
Okay.
At least we have major PRs that are professionals. So
that's nice. That part where you said do what you love, let your You shall know what I'm trying to say, Shy. Hey, okay, that part they got me. Okay, so you know some people, like if they want to go into something, their family is always having one thing or the other to say. Like, did your family support you when you wanted to go into the business? Like,
I've always had their support right from time, even when I was in secondary school, because my first dance performance then was held in a hotel, one event like that. So I had to call my mom that I really wanted to go for this. Like, the whole thing was, my hands will always say something then that, don't worry, you're the one that will put your mom into the limelight and something like that. So I'm still looking forward to that someday, one day, hopefully. I'm working towards that because I support, my family supports, everyone. I don't know. There's this whatever it is I do as, oh, okay, oh, she's celebrity, like in Yoruba actually, but I'm not there yet. Hoping to get there, like God's grace.
in Jesus' name.
Amen.
We'll both get there because it's all for me, so I'm like, yes. Okay, so if you want to pay for, like, if somebody wants to do an advert with you, like, how much do you charge?
Okay. About the adverts, I like everybody, or let me say, every PRs have their rate cards. Everyone does. At least if you're professional enough, you definitely should have your rate card. It gives like a target of how long you can go, what you offer, and the feedback from people. So it's, let's say, before now or before this year, it was a thing of, let me just help these people to promote their stuff because I think I have the audience, but a price must come with it regardless. But we are still very much affordable to the general public. In fact, I run like a very an ad for vendors because I promote vendors. I strategize also for them, and entrepreneurs. Yes, so I run ads for them on a daily basis, as low as, like, when I say as low as you can ever imagine. Very, very low, very affordable for whoever wants to run ads on my platform. Aside my monthly subscriptions, weekly subscriptions, and how do I put it, project management stuff, which they are bills on it, but they are very, very affordable.
Okay, so you've heard it. She runs at an affordable price.
Very affordable.
So please contact her. Don't worry, at the end of this video, she'll drop her Instagram handle so people can, enter her DM. So, shawarma or ice cream?
Shawarma.
Shawarma is great. Okay, yes. Pizza or chocolate?
Chocolate.
Yes. Okay. You're not a fan of pizza?
Nah, not really.
Okay. So that was last year. You discovered you had a lump in your breast.
Yes.
So please, can you just tell the audience how you know you had a lump and now you were able to cope with it? Like, were you scared? How was your emotional well-being then?
Okay, to that, though, Shemilore, aside the fact that when I had this the surgery October 7th, 2019, I shared it. I shared the story on Twitter, on Instagram, and on my WhatsApp with my contacts. But ever since, I said I won't say anything concerning that till I'm ready for a major project, which is going to be like an awareness for ladies. But now that Shemilore wants me to talk about it, please, I will grant her that privilege. Okay, so the thing is, I have noticed this quite, let me say, for a few months before I actually went to the hospital, but I was negligent about it. I thought it was just normal. I thought it wasn't what it is. I sought consult from a nurse in my neighborhood at home, like in Lagos, and she said it was nothing. That I think she thinks it was the tissue, breast tissue. So I thought that was just it until it was becoming very, very disturbing. Like, it was looking so abnormal. So I took to myself and a very close friend of mine. I actually made research on okay, what is breast lump and what is the effects, the reasons. So a friend of mine was like, okay, I should just go to the hospital and go do the tests. I went down to the hospital. I was referred to go make scan. I went for the scanning and as God will have it, I was diagnosed of breast lump, both breasts. So it was like, okay, when the only fear I had then was just the fear of breast cancer. Like that was just the only thing. It was not even the surgery. It wasn't the surgery for me because I don't know, most people be like, you are too strong for my liking. You do act strong. It's not if I like acting strong, but when lives give you stuff, the only thing you have to do is just to accept. Take it like that and just move on. You don't have any other choice. That's if you can struggle that fact with life. So nobody, I've not seen anyone that okay, I'll fight life for this. Nope. You just have to take it. So it's like, oh, okay, this has happened. I have this. What's the next thing? What's the solution to it? When things go wrong, you find solutions to it and you correct them. So I was like, okay, I'll just get it done, and to the glory of God, I'm here.
Thank God. I'm really happy for you. I'm happy because me, God forbid, if it was me, before even anything.
Even when I had the surgery, the same night, I was still online. Like I was still on. My mom was like, okay, you need to rest. You needed to rest. I stepped out of the theater room and I just asked her, where's my phone? And I just went online. I kept on with my daily routine.
Alone will not make me be able to manage some things. But thank God you're alive, and I'm thanking God that you even discovered early.
Yeah, thank you.
So, do you have any advice for any lady out there that is scared to pursue their dreams? Maybe they don't have money, or they don't have support. Just
I won't join the gang of saying money is not everything. My dear, money is everything. Money is everything. But the means at which you go about finding that money is very, very, very important. Don't do things that you will regret in the nearest future because you want to seek for money. Money goes and comes. So the one advice I give to ladies is the fact that when you respect yourself in any field you are, people will respect you. It wasn't like this for ladies in like when I kickstarted, it wasn't like this because you get to see silly advances from guys, tell you shit, you have to do this, you have to do that, maybe to get this and not. But all of that stuff is bullshit to me. Because the fact is, if you respect yourself and you tell yourself, okay, this is what I can do, this is what I won't do, and this is what I will take from anyone, and this is what I won't accept, trust me, the sky is a starting point. And don't be lazy. Like, don't be lazy. There are different opportunities flying around these days, like several opportunities. So the best for you to do is look at that which you're comfortable with, then you're good to go.
Say you ate. Don't be lazy. Don't better work. Okay. Okay, so thank you. We are done with the serious question part now. This is random questions now that everybody should know. Yeah. So first question: the biggest sea animal is called sea animal.
Sea animal.
Sea in the sea.
I have no idea. Thank you.
Okay. Is the blue whale? You know that whale? That's
Aburo shark.
Whale. Yes. So, I'm going to give you Etisalat network.
Okay.
So for every letter of Etisalat, to give me name of the country. So I'm going to start with E. So letter E, give me name of the country that starts with E. So
okay.
E.
Europe.
Is Europe a country? Okay. Europe. T.
I don't know.
Turkey, yes. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I.
Israel.
Okay. S.
South Africa.
Yeah. A.
Okay. A. Australia.
Yeah. Okay. L.
Liverpool.
Liverpool. Okay. Another A.
A. Why is there so many A in it? Salad. A. Okay, I've said Argentina.
Okay, Argentina. Yes.
Then T. Okay. Wow. T. Help me out.
Okay, I'll help her. Thailand.
Okay, Thailand. Thank you.
You're smart, Sha. Okay. Name the 20th letter of the alphabet. You're already counting.
T.
Okay, give me a name that starts with T.
Thai.
Okay. The slowest animal in the world.
What's the snail?
Snail. No, it's not snail. It's not snail.
I think it should be snail.
I'm going to tell you people the slowest animal in the world. It's called a sloth, as in SLOTHS. Yes. The name means sluggishness or being lazy, and they happen to also be the cutest animal. Can you imagine? You can Google it to see if I'm correct. Okay. This one is the most embarrassing day of your life.
It was embarrassing day of my life. I don't count. I don't see any moment as embarrassing. Whenever stuff happened, we move on to the next one.
We have many embarrassing things, but today is not about me, it's about us. Okay, and the last but definitely not the least question. What is your idea of a perfect date?
Or a perfect date?
With a guy.
Oh, with a guy.
Yes, I have a perfect date.
Okay, my own idea, because at first I wanted to say that everyone has their preferences, what they like and stuff. But my own idea, like me, myself, and I, I'll prefer a very a quiet space, just you and I, music, food, and you understand that. You get aftermath.
Yes, you understand that part. Well, thank you, Abike, for letting me do this interview with you. I'm so happy, I'm so psyched. Well, so we've come to the end of this interview session, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you are sure that you really enjoyed this video with myself and Abike, please hit the subscribe button, like the video, share, and you can comment, you can ask her questions, and if you feel like you want to get to know her one-on-one, Abike, please drop your social media handles. So
you can reach me on Instagram at Therealabike_, and on Twitter at Thereal_Abike.
Facebook, Snapchat, WhatsApp.
Nah, Instagram and Twitter is
okay. Yeah. So you can reach out on Instagram with Therealabike_, and Twitter Thereal_Abike. And you can also reach me on Instagram too at Pearls _, and Twitter Shemilorepels1_. Thank you guys. I hope to see you guys next time.
Thank you.
It's your burner. Say you know what I feel for you. Say you know I come clean for you. Yeah. What if I